My siblings are my parents and there is truly no difference in the way we are loved. I am bonded to them like we are blood. I actually met my biological family a few years ago and we had nothing in common. I also want to adopt. It's the best thing that ever could have happened to me. Especially since they started repeating story themes so often. He did, but he agreed with Bagheera that it was an I created a monster she calls me dad shirt really irresponsible thing to do. That's when Mowgli runs off and joins in with King Louie. Everything about Mowgli staying in the jungle is dangerous to everyone involved. I created a monster she calls me dad shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. I remember reading somewhere that when for his turn to audition he was thinking to himself, what could be the evilest and sleaziest person he could channel for the role? He figured a Hollywood agent, used car salesman would be a good fit for it and ever since has said, it's one of the I created a monster she calls me dad shirt funniest roles he loves to reprise. Meanwhile, Zeus is one of the biggest assholes going. He also cheated on his wife more times than can count, causing endless havoc and lost lives. I'm not really a history geek, but I remember reading something about the word kidnap having different connotations at that time and in Greek culture. I believe there was a tradition for the man wishing to wed the woman to enter her father's house and kidnap the bride or take her away from her family to wed. I believe it was meant to be symbolic. Official I created a monster she calls me dad sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. Hades kidnapped her into the underworld depressed, saying she couldn't live without her daughter and stopped doing her godly duties, literally choking out the earth with eternal winter. Zeus freaked out as was like, bro, you gotta give Demeter her daughter back or the earth is gonna die. Hades, being aware that eating the fruit of the underworld ties a person to it, gave Persephone the seeds to eat so she would be forced to return to him. It was basically their way of getting around Demeter so they could be together without the earth dying and killing all of humanity. When Hades took Persephone, we technically don't know whether Persephone wanted to or not. And socially, legally, that didn't matter. That said, later legends usually describe this relationship as an I created a monster she calls me dad shirt loving one. So it sounds to me like they basically eloped. Then Persephone's mom threw a shitstorm and Hades abused a magical loophole to protect Persephone without dooming the earth. Other products.